Morning, Xiaoling. Morning. Anne, is this a new bracelet you bought? It's so pretty. It was a gift from my husband's grandmother. She gave it to me. You got married? To Zhang Wei? No.
You haven't heard? She was dumped by Zhang Wei at their engagement party, right there.
That's Zhang Wei's loss. Our Anne is amazing. She found a good husband in no time. This bracelet looks like it's made of nephrite. Is your husband's family super rich?
A pair of returned, worn-out shoes, acting all high and mighty here. Someone like you getting married? Impossible.
I really did get married.
Even if you did, someone with your broke appearance, the husband you found must be a security guard or a delivery guy, I bet, to afford giving you such a priceless jade piece.
My husband is really nice. It's not your place to comment. He indeed works for a living. And this bracelet is just a common jade piece, not any kind of nephrite.
I knew it. Someone like her wearing cheap clothes and riding an electric bike. How could she have nephrite? Li and An, if you can't afford the real thing, just wear fakes. So vain.
My uncle owns a jade store. This doesn't look fake, judging by its quality.
Who asked for your opinion? As if someone wealthy would be interested in her.
Manager Shen, you're being too much.
This is too much. There's worse to come. I've saved it for later. Oh. It broke. Have your poor husband pick up another one from a street stall and buy it wholesale for you.
What are you all doing?
How come you're here?
Did you cut your hand?
I'm fine. But the jade bracelet my grandma gave me broke. I'm sorry.
Apologize.
Lianen, which head are you using this time?
I'm her husband, and I need you to apologize to my wife right now.
It's just a broken bracelet, isn't it? I'll pay you 200 for it.
As I was saying,
How dare you talk to me like that? Who do you think you are? Hey, Assistant Han, why are you here? Let's go to the reception room. Let's not let these two low-class people dirty your eyes. Do you know who he is? He is...
I'm Assistant Han's assistant.
That's so Gu Corp. Even the CEO's assistant has an assistant.
That's impressive. Really impressive.
So his job at Gu Corp is being an assistant to Assistant Han. No wonder.
Manager Shen, you broke someone's property. Shouldn't you compensate at market value?
Offending Assistant Han is like offending Mr. Gu and Gu Corp. Fine. Let's give Lianan a pass this time. So, how much is this bracelet really worth? I'll pay for it.
60 million.
What? You, for this thing? You've got some nerve. Lianan, how poor are you to bring your husband to the company scheming for money? Assistant Han, can you give me a review?
Manager Shen, this bracelet our CEO indeed has one exactly the same, valued at 60 million.
How is that possible? Even if you sold me, it wouldn't be worth 60 million.
Oh my god, Annan, your husband, how is he so rich? 60 million? That's way too exaggerated. Let's not pretend anymore. Just having her compensate at the original price is enough. If they find out that the bracelet is not worth that much, what if they accuse you of fraud?
She's worried about me. Okay. Today, for the sake of you being my wife and a colleague, as long as you sincerely apologize, compensating 200,000 will do.
200,000. That's like half a year's salary for me.
How is it that Supervisor Shen can't even come up with a mere 200,000? If that's the case, then why not just compensate 60 million?
I'm sorry, Annan. I didn't do it on purpose just now. Send me your card number.
Transfer it to my wife's account. That will do. My money is her money.
How can they be so rich? I'm so jealous, such a spoil your wife kind of guy.
Guyubai. Today, thank you for helping me out.
Don't overthink it. I just couldn't stand her breaking the jade bracelet that Grandma gave you.
I'm sorry, I didn't take good care of the bracelet. I didn't expect it was actually worth 200,000. If I had known, I definitely wouldn't have accepted it. What's your account number? I'll transfer it to you.
No need. Since Grandma gave it to you, it's yours now.
Then I'll just save up this money for him. Give it to him when he needs it. How about we have lunch together?
President Gu, it's almost time for your meeting with President Zhang.
All right, I'm coming now. Assistant Han needs me for something. I'll head over first.
Ah. I wanted to ask you, what time do you get off work tonight?
7. Why?
It's nothing. You'll find out later. You can go. Bye.
Our great CEO Gu couldn't really be falling for the lady, could he?
Absolutely impossible. What a joke. Let's drive.
I'll pick you up for work from now on. I'll be waiting for you downstairs.
I never want to ride this car again. I have to work late today. No need to wait for me. You can head back first. This plan, let Group A give me a rundown first.
Working till this late? Is Goo Corp always this intense?
This merger and acquisition plan just doesn't hit the mark. Doesn't touch on their pain points at all. Totally lacks originality. Completely uninspired.
Why is the iceberg CEO smiling? The CEO's tone just sounds so indulgent.
Haven't finished work yet? Want me to order some takeout for you first? Which floor are you on? I'm still waiting for you.
Today's meeting, let's stop here. Meeting adjourned.
What's going on? Our workaholic CEO actually doesn't want to work overtime today.
Finally off work.
Sorry about that. It's my first day on the job. Still have a lot to learn.
I understand. It's a big company after all. Definitely need to work harder. Let's go home. Get in the car. Don't worry, my driving skills are pretty good. Hold on to my waist. Careful not to fall off.
No need?
Suit yourself. Let's go.
Pinch me, what did I just see on the electric scooter? Zooming by in a flash, was that our president?
Lianan, you really have some serious scooter skills.
Of course. This scooter's been with me for 5 years. I'm an experienced driver.
I must be crazy, actually riding with her. I'm starving. Dummy, you couldn't wait for me. Didn't think to eat on your own?
But weren't you also working late without dinner? I wanted to wait and eat together.
Let's go across the street. We'll eat there tonight.
Huh. That restaurant looks fancy. It must be expensive, right? Let's not, and go back instead. The supermarket downstairs has discounts on food at night. I'm quick with cooking. Dinner will be ready in no time.
I have a coupon for that place worth maybe $800 or $900. It's going to expire soon if we don't use it.
Then what are we waiting for? We absolutely can't waste any coupons.
Let's go.
It's you two again, bringing bad luck. Lying as a bat, look what you did to my car.
Manager Shen, it was clearly you who ran into us. Plus, this scratch looks old already. You're trying to scam us on purpose?
Last time Assistant Han was here, I let it slide for you lot today without 50,000. Forget settling this. You're just a lowly assistant. I don't believe Assistant Han can help you out every time.
I advise you not to use these tacky tactics to hassle us here. Don't ruin our dining mood.
Dining? You're not planning to go to that Western restaurant, are you?
So what if we are? What's it to you?
A couple of rubes. That's an exclusive boutique restaurant. It's reservation only for those worth over 10 million. You two wouldn't even qualify to wash dishes there. They'd find you too shabby.
Is she telling the truth?
The real Maritai luxury suits require a personal visit to Italy for a custom fitting. You two penniless types ever been abroad? That suit isn't stitched by your granny on a sewing machine late at night, is it?
You.
Even wearing the same model watch as the CEO of Goose, worth 1.2 billion. Don't think donning a knockoff makes you elite, still dreaming of dining at fancy restaurants. I bet you two your whole getup doesn't even total more than $500.
Manager Shen, you're crossing the line. Always talking about upper and lower class. Are you still living in a world where people are divided into ranks?
Only the incompetent demand equality and respect every day. People like you are born as life's losers and deserve forever to be oppressed and trampled on.
You.
This money I can give you, but don't regret it later.
You can't give her money. She clearly did it on purpose. She ran into us deliberately.
Talk about a perfect match. Pot, calling the kettle black, huh? Leonon acting all pure and noble at the office, and your husband here playing the rich, dominating CEO. I really want to see this.
Besides, where would we get that kind of money?
Poor is poor. It's just 500,000. And still hemming and hawing.
I'll handle the money. Aren't you hungry? No need to waste time entangling with this sort of person. Let's go eat first.
At least you know what's good for you. This 500,000
Money received?
was transferred by Goo Corporation. Impossible. Wait, you're also surnamed Goo. Could it be you and the Goo family? Who exactly are you?
I said it. Just now. I am someone who will make you regret this.
You.
What was Han Assistant thinking? Actually using the company's name to transfer money. This money was meant for Han Assistant to prepay my salary. Now that you have the money, you can leave.
Figures. People like you couldn't possibly be related to the wealthy Goo family. If you don't have money, at least have some sense. Take a good look at yourself in the mirror. No matter how well you copy the clothes, the watches, deep down you're just marinated in poverty. Just a sour taste of being broke.
Insulting me is one thing, but dare to speak about my husband like that. I won't take it lying down.
Hey, honey.
You by her talking about you like that?
Trust me.
Leonan! Your husband sure can take more than you. Learn from him.
It's all right. It's all right. Not angry. Not angry. Watch how I deal with her.
What's going on here? Look! Look what you did to my car. Look at the state it's in. This is a Rolls-Royce Phantom. The bumper alone is $300,000. Hand-painted coach lines. And those have to be redone by a specialist from England. That's $800,000. All in all, $1.1 million. You're going to pay for this.
It was your own fault for not watching. You had to park right behind me while I was backing up. And now you have the nerve to shake me down?
You can't just say things like that. Everybody saw. It was you who hit me.
You...
Manager Shen, this feels so familiar.
Oh my, this is what they call karma. Let's go, honey. Time for dinner.
Let's go.
Leonan, this person.
What do you think you're doing? Trying to run away, huh? Tell me, credit card or bank transfer?
Isn't this restaurant a bit too fancy? They seriously require customers to be billionaires. Will they check our bank accounts or what?
Hello, do you have a reservation? We only serve customers with reservations here.
Well, we do have a few $100 voucher that's about to expire. No reservation. Can we use it?
Voucher? We don't do those here.
Hi. Here's the number. Could you please check it for me to see if there are any coupons inside?
I'm sorry, Mr. Gu. Please forgive me.
Could you please check for me to see if there's one inside worth 900?
Yes, there is. Right this way to your table, please.
Let's go.
Hey, Gu Yubai. You're out dining with your little sister-in-law too, huh? Having dinner out, eh?
Gu Yubai, you got married?
Oh, look at you, buddy. Getting married and not even telling us.
These are all my friends. This is Lianan, my wife.
Calling her your wife? You're so gentle. Is this really the same iceberg Gu I know?
Nonsense. Of course he's gentle when calling his wife. You think he'd be gentle with you? By the way, since we've run into each other.
Sure.
Sister-in-law, old Gu. Didn't inform us, so the gift money for today, I'll definitely make it up, under my name. I'll give you as a wedding gift.
Your friend is actually offering to give us a house as a gift? Where do you find such generous friends?
He's just kidding. Don't take him seriously. He's boasting.
Come on, Gu. What you said, do I sound petty to you? Besides, it's just a house. When I say I'll give it away, I mean it.
Did you start drinking before you came here? All this drunken talk. Don't scare my wife.
Exactly. Reeking of alcohol. How much have you had? Let's get a larger private room.
Right this way, please.
We'll head in first.
I haven't had a drop?
This kid playing role-playing games with his wife, pretending to be poor. Just don't spoil their fun, this marital kink.
That's pretty wild. Pretending to be poor is new to me. Interesting, let's go.